Hey friends, it is Isaac Hayes bringing you a brand new video, and today I'm bringing you guys some Call of Duty World War II tips and tricks. Today we're going to be focusing on improving your accuracy and your aim and your gun skill and all these different words that mean the exact same thing, how to improve your aim. So if you guys do enjoy this video and learn something new, please smash that like button. I know I'm saying that before the video starts, but it really does help smaller channels like me rank in the search engine. Subscribe if you are new and go check out my other videos. I'm doing a ton of tips and tricks to help you guys get better, but anyway, let's get into it. Now the first thing that we're going to go over in this video is something that you're going to hear 1,000 times over when you look at these types of videos, and it is find the right sensitivity for you. I have to go over it because it's a crucial step in making your aim more precise, and you have to find the perfect sensitivity for your playstyle and for your thumbs, whatever feels best. So a lot of professional players and experienced players play with a lower sensitivity, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, 0 sensitivity or something crazy like that. Just something that, you know, it's kind of medium, kind of slow. You can control your accuracy at longer ranges, but then again snap when it comes up to close range and you're just snapping on people. The sensitivity that I always played on is around like a 4 or a 5 or a 6 maybe, depending. Like on Infinite Warfare I played 5.5. On this game I'm playing something similar to that. So now the way that I found my perfect sensitivity, and a lot of my friends found their perfect sensitivity, is something called the Physic Method. Physic was a professional Call of Duty player, and unfortunately he did pass away during early October of 2016. But his method was to go into a private match, put on bots, double health, and go around hit firing bots with whatever weapon you want, and whichever sensitivity you feel like you can control the best while you're hit firing these bots, that's the sensitivity for you. Alright, now let's move on to the next tip, and the next tip is probably the most important tip that I'm going to give you today, and that is focus on your centering. What centering is you want to walk around or run around the map and have your crosshair perfectly centered to where enemies could come from. So don't have your crosshairs pointing at the ground or the ceiling or like off center or anything. Point it directly at where your opponents could be as you're turning corners and running around the map, and it's sort of like pre-aiming without actually pre-aiming. You're ready to just aim in and shoot, or you can just hit fire and then aim in and shoot, and you don't really have to adjust your analog stick all that much. It's just mostly aiming in and shooting, and it is such a crucial step to becoming a better player when it comes to improving your gun skill. So as you're running around the map, just focus on where your crosshairs are. Make sure they're perfectly centered to where somebody's chest could be, or if you're turning around the corner and you know there's a popular head glitch, have it centered to where about that head glitch is, so you can just aim in and shoot. And you really have to think about it at first, but once you do it over and over, it just becomes muscle memory and you don't really have to think about it anymore, and it really improves your gun skill. Now let's move on to the next tip. So this next tip is if you're having extreme difficulty winning those longer range gunfights and you just cannot win a long range gunfight for the life of you, literally, this is going to help you a lot. Instead of aiming with your right stick at longer ranges, aim with your left stick. If you've never heard this tip before, then it probably makes 0 sense to you, but let me explain it a little bit better. So say you're in a long range gunfight with someone and you're both strafing back and forth just trying to hit each other. Instead of moving your right stick left and right trying to keep up, move your left stick and try to mimic their movement. That's pretty much what it is. You're mimicking their movement, and instead of aiming a little bit to the left because they strafe to the left, strafe to the left with them, and you're gonna find yourself just beaming kids across the map. And the more you do it, the more you'll understand what I'm trying to say, because I don't know if I'm really explaining it perfect, but once you do it, you'll understand what I mean. The next tip that I have for you guys to improve your gun skill in this game is your movement. You need to use your movement to your advantage during gunfights, and it's going to improve your gun skill a whole lot. Now at long ranges, you want to mimic your opponent's movement as we explained, and that's going to help you improve your long range shot. But at close to medium ranges, jump shotting is valid, drop shotting is valid, jumping around corners and just reacting super fast is valid. You need to really use your movement to your advantage in those closer ranges. In jetpack CoDs, you don't really want to do that if you're having trouble with your accuracy and you're having trouble winning gunfights. You kind of want to limit your movement, but in these ground CoDs, you really want to just throw off your opponent as much as you can. Well guys, that is going to about wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy this video and learn something new with these tips, please hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and go check out my other videos. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know down in the comments, and I will reply to every single comment that you guys comment, because I read my comments, I really do. And I can't really think of any other tips. Maybe purchasing G Fuel might help you focus a little bit better. You can look into that, or getting a gaming monitor with a 1 millisecond response time might improve your reaction time, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can buy and stuff like that. So if you guys want a part 2 of this video, let me know and I might be able to make that happen. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.